Good morning everyone, it's Carol from the Crafty Emporium, and today I would like to share with you a project that I have just completed for a customer order. This design you might sort of ring a few bells if you've seen the rest of my videos, but this was a journal that I'd made originally for advertising the fact that I'd done some of my own digital downloads on my Etsy store, and the customer liked the book, but unfortunately I went and accidentally spilled a cup of tea over my version, and whilst I know that we do a lot of tea dyeing and stuff, unfortunately it didn't enhance any of the pages, it actually ruined some of them. So I said that I couldn't sell the lady the journal, but that I would make her another one, which is what this one is. So this is the new and improved version of my journal that I originally made using my own digital designs. Okay, so excuse me, starting at the very beginning. This lady here, I've got a selection of vintage photographs, cabinet card photographs, and this lady was from one of those, and as you might be able to see from the shine, she's covered in glossy accents to protect her. And then I placed her on this green card here with the scallop edges with I did some gold on the edging, and I've forgotten the name of the gold stuff, but anyway, those that are in the know will know what I mean. Made a little pocket here with a little tiny pull out piece, which I won't pull out completely and open up, and then I did some punched butterflies on the top here and added them. Did a lace spine, and on the back there is another lovely lady who was also covered in glossy accents to give her that nice little bit of shine, and again another gold scalloped oval with the gold edging on, and we'll go to the inside. It's tied up with seam binding. Sorry, I'm trying to dodge the camera whilst I try and find the ends to undo this. There we go. So as you can see from the way it's sprung open, it's a little bit of a chunky one. Ooh, a little bit of extra paper there, don't want that. So we'll go to the inside cover, and I just had a pocket here and put one of those coffee dyed fold up envelopes in there, and a little booklet from the kit, and I'll put some extra pages inside of that. First page is coffee dyed with a punched border and a flower on the top, and then there's a pocket here with a heart, and there's a selection of, there's a tag, the back of a cabinet card, and a vintage photograph of a little girl. Here I used a book page that I thought was really pretty with the pinks and the greens, and I thought it blended really well with the design. Here I did a doily and a card, another coffee dyed paper, and then I've got some tabs on the edge of the pages. Here I've got an old book page that I made into a library card pocket, and then I decoupaged a napkin on top of that. The Adventures of Master FJ 1573. It was a little while ago. Little miniature fold up. And this was a die cut piece of paper which I've just folded in half so that it's slotted inside that pocket nicely. What you want go in there. There we go. And this was a tracing paper that I've printed part of my design kit onto. An envelope which I've decorated up with a heart, a tag which is from the kit, And then here I did some index cards, and someone did this recently, and I'm really sorry to the lady who did it, who I got the inspiration from. I can't remember who it was, and I know that if you're watching this, you're sat there going, it's me. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, but they put printed tracing paper or vellum and stitched it onto an index card, which is what I've done there. And then the tickets, which were a part of the kit as well, so they fold out. Coffee dyed paper with lace, pocket with a little flutterby on, and a card, doily. This is that ledger paper, another pocket, butterfly, cabinet card photograph, and that was part of the kit, and I've made that into a bookmark shape. This was one of the pages that I've glued down, and made into a pocket. And then that's the back of a cabinet card, and I put a tab on the top of that. And then here I've added a couple of tags and attached them to a paper clip. They should be hanging down the bottom there. Here I've cut up one of the ledger papers, and this is similar to the Melinda star tag that she's done, where I did a scalloped circle and put it over the top of the tag shape. It's a tuck spot with a doily that I cut out myself with a die cut. Here I did a ripped pocket and a little vintage booklet and another cabinet card. Another one of the ladies' vellum index cards. Sorry, I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name. Was it Charlotte? No, it wasn't Charlie. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and have a look now, see if I can remember. This was a book page that I covered in. You have to excuse me, words are really evading me at the moment because I'm a little bit on the slow brain dead side. Napkin, paper napkin, and I made a belly band, put some lace on the edge, and another cabinet card photograph. And this is the centre of the signature, and again I did the envelope and put a heart shape on it, put a couple of tiny little tags in, and then I put a booklet inside that one. Put some little flowers on the strings there, cabinet card photographs, some paper, lace, and this little heart flips open so that you can actually write on the back of that heart. Here I've got a little pocket, cabinet card, and this is an envelope from the kit, and it's got one of the papers inside of it. The envelope. This heart here spins round so that you can, if you want to, spin it round that way, you can write on the back of it before you spin it back, and no one would be none the wiser that you've written on there. Another cabinet card image and some end papers from a book that I took apart, nicely aged. So you just open that up, and then the little circle that I punched out acts as the stopper. Another pocket here, cabinet card, a book page, and another. It's a family album, this one. Looks as though they went for a day out to have the photograph taken. Pocket here going lengthways, and some of you will remember sending the old fax through the facsimile machine, so this is a fax message piece of coffee dyed paper. don't know if they still do those. Do they still send faxes? Anyway, another cabinet card photograph. Heart. The card underneath there for journaling on. The other side of the ledger paper. This one here, I've done 2 corner flips, top and bottom. And this cabinet card is tucked into there so that you can write behind, you can write on the back of the card. And there's another little tag there with the decoupage napkins on. Another page from the kit with a pocket. And this one has the cabinet card with a butterfly and a little bit of lace at the top. Put that away in a moment. Here I've done a series of 4 hearts all layered together to form a pocket shape. See a better version of it there. And then the back of a cabinet card again. An index card with the tracing paper, patterned tracing paper on top. Isn't that pretty? And that's a really lovely effect. And then the tracing paper with the tracing paper, sorry, and then the tag with the decoupage napkin on. Here I've done a corner flip and a cabinet card. You can tell, can't you, I like these index cards. I've dotted quite a few through the journal. I hadn't realised I've dotted quite so many in. Anyway, the other half of the envelope, and there's a cabinet card there, heart there, another tag here with the decoupage napkin on, tracing paper with one of the pages printed onto it from the kit, pocket that I've made out of tracing paper with printing the design from the kit on it, put a butterfly on, and cabinet card, and another tag with the napkin on it, but it's also a tuck behind the pocket as well. Here I used a piece of the spare paper that I'd got left over, and I made it into a little flip up so that you can write on the underneath of those, and also made it into a little sliding sort of belly band area. Doily, the other page, other side of the page from the book. Book page with napkin on that I made into a pocket with some tags inside. And here I used one of the big cabinet cards as a flip up. Did a punched flower here, and then on the back page did a double pocket, so I did an envelope, tag, another tag, and a big long tag. And that's the back of the journal, which you've already seen. So this will be going off to its new home shortly, but thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in the digital kit, it is on my Etsy store as a PDF download. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to video the other journal now that the customers requested as well, so you'll see that one as well in a minute. Thanks very much for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.